Sean, right?
You got it, yeah.
Okay. So, how's it going?
Hey. You are?
Officer Buffer.
Buffer. Okay.
So we're here to make sure that you guys, obviously you guys can open carry, but you cannot have any ammunition in your rifles.
Okay.
Okay, you have ammunition on rifles? You were explained this by Sergeant Mullins this morning on the phone. We have ammunition on rifles.
Let me ask you something. Does the Second Amendment protect the right to carry an unloaded gun?
Did our sergeant instruct you this morning on the protocol for today?
Does the Second Amendment trump what your sergeant says?
Okay, so here's the thing. He explained to you, right, today, what he was asking of you. Right, you have the right to bear arms, right? Your handgun and whatnot.
The right to bear arms. Correct. Unloaded? Are you kidding? 232 years of this. No more. Okay, no.
Do you have ID on you?
Not today.
Do you have ID on you?
Not today.
You don't have ID on you today.
I'm saying leave us alone, please.
Do you have ID on you?
Look, our rights are not negotiable. You took an oath, and we expect you to uphold it.
Thank you.
Alright guys, listen up. Today we're diving into two shocking encounters that prove America isn't as safe as you think. The danger? It's not the streets. It's the ones sworn to protect you. Watch closely as officers push the limits, threatening the very rights they vowed to defend. You'll see entitlement, overreach, and an astonishing disregard for the law unfold before your eyes. Citizens trying to exercise their Second Amendment rights face officers who don't know the rules. Unloaded guns, pistols, long guns, the confusion is staggering. And the tension builds instantly because these encounters aren't just hypothetical, they're real, raw, and right in front of us. Strap in, because this is about to get intense.
Really, I sit down on the street on a peaceful day like this.
You know, as long as they're unloaded.
With your handguns, they are allowed to be loaded, but with long
Do you think the Second Amendment applies to pistols only?
With long guns in the state of Tennessee, they are not allowed.
Do you think the Second Amendment applies to pistols only?
Guns in the state of Tennessee.
Are you familiar with Bruin? Bruin versus...
Unless you are hunting, you cannot have a loaded rifle.
The Bruin Supreme Court decision.
Okay, I'm letting you know Tennessee law.
Okay, the Supreme Court trumps that. The Second Amendment trumps that. Okay. 232 years of Second Amendment.
Actually, a friend.
I'm just going to get out of people's way here. I understand.
They're going to call, right?
Yeah. This isn't my first time here.
I'm letting you know what Tennessee law. You are not allowed to have a long gun that is loaded unless it's for the purpose of hunting or of that matter. Handguns, perfectly fine to be loaded carrying on your person. But long guns, you can't have it.
Okay, so
Tennessee law says you can't have it loaded.
But it's lawful to carry.
Lawful to carry, lawful to have it, you just cannot have it loaded.
Here's the first confrontation. Two men, rifles in hand, calmly explaining the Second Amendment, met with resistance from officers claiming a protocol they were unaware of. Questions fly. Does the Second Amendment protect unloaded firearms? Is following a sergeant's instruction enough? The debate escalates. Voices rise. Rights are challenged. Every word spoken is charged with history. 232 years of constitutional protection clashing with bureaucracy and fear. Officers insist on ID checks. Citizens politely resist. The tension is palpable. It's freedom versus enforcement. The public watching this interaction would be left wondering, who really serves the people and who serves ego?
all right, so
we're Tennessee law officers.
The Second Amendment, which you swore an oath to protect and uphold, trumps Tennessee law. A law that is repugnant to the Constitution is null and void. The Supreme Court has ruled on it in Heller, McDonald, and now Bruin. That's 3 Supreme Court decisions. We don't even need the Supreme Court. We all know what the Second Amendment means. You know what it means. It doesn't mean unloaded guns. It doesn't mean pistols. Not many people had pistols back then. They were very expensive. Everybody had long guns. The purpose of the Second Amendment is to be able to fight for your freedom in case the government goes bad.
Right.
You guys of the government don't go bad. Okay?
I'm not here to
protect.
talk about the limitations of the Second Amendment or the dichotomy of that.
Yeah.
What happened back then versus what we have now versus what they
It didn't change the Second Amendment.
They meant now, and I understand part of
Second Amendment didn't change.
However-
People died. Hey, this is Memorial Day. People died for these
I understand.
rights.
I understand, but you're scaring people because you already have the and it's
They just got to get used to it. Freedom is scary. They got to deal with it.
It's fine for you to have long guns. We're saying it's fine for you guys to be out here with your long guns. They cannot be loaded though.
Okay.
Nobody was saying that it was. Nobody was having any fear of that. We're out here just educating people. We're not posing.
Let me ask you this: are we being detained right now?
We're speaking with you.
Are we being detained?
Kind of on a
As of right now,
Am I detained?
the only way.
Okay. Hey guys.
By now, the scene intensifies. Tennessee law versus the U.S. Constitution, Supreme Court precedents versus local misunderstandings, and the reality that many officers simply don't know the law. Long guns, pistols, unloaded, loaded, it all becomes a battlefield of interpretation. One man's explanation of historical intent rattles officers. These were meant for freedom, he says, not for ceremonial obedience. The conversation isn't just academic, it's life or liberty stakes played out on a quiet street. And the more the officers resist, the more the citizens stand their ground. It's education, it's confrontation, it's history colliding with the modern state.
Violate.
Hey guys, we're not being detained, so let's just go.
Stand still.
You guys want to go? Let's go to the courthouse. We'll go to the courthouse. You guys are welcome to join us.
It's amazing how we still have cops who don't know our basic rights. And now, watch how this female officer is willing to say anything just to enforce her ego.
Andrew Nelson, coming spelling.
I know Officer Russo.
Perfect. He's retired.
Yeah. I mean,
I asked you why you pulled me over.
You were doing a 40 and a 30.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't.
Oh, so I got my body cam that goes back 30 seconds.
Your body cam, is it calibrated properly?
My body cam?
Yes. When was it calibrated?
It was actually calibrated a few days ago.
Okay, great.
So this is your registration and your insurance is both? Is that what it is?
I gave you my registration, my license.
Okay. So I need your insurance as well.
You can find that with your database.
No, you're required to carry...
I'm not required to carry my insurance. No, thank you.
In the state of
Ma'am,
Connecticut, you're required to carry it. If you don't,
I'm a Massachusetts driver. I do not have to provide my insurance to you.
So the fine for not having insurance...
Then find me, write my ticket, thank you, and I'll be on my way. Thank you.
Okay, so you're saying you don't have insurance?
Did I say that?
You don't have insurance.
Or are you assuming?
Do you have proof of insurance?
No.
The proof is on you to provide it.
The proof is right there when you look up myself on my on your database. Ma'am, you're harassing me?
Am I harassing you?
Yes, you are. I asked you why you pulled me over. It took you 5 times to answer me.
Suddenly, a shift. A female officer enters the narrative, willing to say anything to assert dominance. The interaction becomes surreal. Calls of reckless driving, insurance demands, and authority challenges blur the line between law enforcement and harassment. Every question is met with deflection, every answer twisted into compliance. The citizens remain composed, documenting everything, refusing to be bullied. Hearts racing from the first encounter, the tension now reaches a boiling point. This isn't about traffic tickets, it's about rights, respect, and accountability. One wrong move could escalate, but they hold firm. This is the clash of entitlement versus principle, played out in real time.
Right.
I was doing 40 and a 30, and you found it on your body cam.
Well, it's actually synced to my.
You were tailing me, and I was following the traffic.
We were just following other cars.
Ma'am,
you should have stopped.
Ma'am, issue me a ticket for speeding.
I just got out of an hospital for a double bypass on my heart.
Oh wow.
We stopped at CVS, yes, to get meds. We pull out of the parking lot.
What's your name and badge number?
You turn around and you start following.
What is your name and badge number?
I mean, we didn't do anything.
Are you refusing to ID, ma'am?
Let's go home. I live in Litchfield.
What is your name and badge number?
He's my stepson.
On my uniform.
What is your name and badge number? You're required to tell me.
Listen,
yes, you are. What if I have a reading issue?
Andrew.
Your name and badge number, please.
Andrew.
Are you refusing to ID as a police officer?
Andrew, you gotta stop.
Name and badge number.
You gotta stop.
Name and badge number.
So I'll be right back with your stuff.
Name and badge number.
Hang on.
Name and badge number.
Yeah. So.
How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Sergeant McAlpin.
McAlpin.
State Police Troop L.
Thank you.
How you doing today?
Thank you for identifying.
How are you?
Fine. I'm just curious why we were pulled over.
You were being pulled over for reckless driving, passing cars, and when driving erratically.
And that's not what that officer told us.
When?
We pulled out of
We just put the CVS, we were going home.
Okay.
When? Reckless driving?
That's not what you said, man. That's not what you said. You said speeding.
Sorry, you wouldn't. That's why I pulled you over, was for the speeding.
And now it's reckless driving? And now I gotta go with him then.
As the scene unfolds, we see the mechanics of intimidation, repeated questions, delayed answers, and invasive demands for documentation. The citizens repeatedly ask, "Are we being detained?" A simple, powerful question ignored in favor of ego-driven enforcement. The frustration builds. Every attempt to clarify rules or assert legal rights is met with contradictions. Body cams, calibration checks, insurance claims, all weapons in a procedural war. Yet through it all, the citizens maintain composure, using facts, precedent, and calm defiance to push back. The tension is cinematic, the stakes real.
I'm from Litchfield.
Okay.
And I was telling him,
Yep.
let's be nice. Let me finish. Let's be nice
One
with
person
these guys.
talk at a time.
No, we can talk whenever we want.
Okay, I was
okay.
let's be nice
Yep.
because I live in Litchfield.
Okay.
And now you come here
Yep.
with this story of reckless driving, and now I'm not going to go for it. So what is the next
Your
step?
vehicle was spotted recklessly driving in the town of Litchfield. That's why you were stopped.
What?
Yes.
What did you say?
By who? Did somebody report
Yes,
reckless
a
driving?
reporter called 911.
What's the name of that?
You don't have to have a name.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
So you should talk to them.
We are talking to them right now, as we speak. Okay?
Our vehicle was
Yeah.
spotted where?
Yeah.
Reckless driving.
Reckless driving. Yes.
Where?
In the
We
town.
haven't been in Litchfield. We came from Farmington.
Okay.
We came from the hospital. He just had a stent put
We
into
went to
his
CVS. They closed at 6 o'clock.
You might have the wrong
We pulled
vehicle.
out of CVS. She pulled in, and we just were deciding to go to the pizza place or go home. What reckless are you talking about? So you know what? Take us to jail.
I'm gonna take anybody to jail right now.
And now this guy is shit because I just got out of the freaking hospital.
Calm down.
With the double
Calm down.
bypass.
Calm down, please.
That's fine.
We're picking up his medication
Okay.
from CVS.
Okay.
There was no reckless driving. We weren't in the town of Litchfield.
We were talking
traveled
about the pizza,
up
not pizza.
202.
Okay.
Then comes the confrontation over reckless driving, a blatant mischaracterization. The officers claim a call reported erratic behavior, yet evidence shows the citizens simply followed traffic, visited a CVS, and planned to go home. Confusion, anger, and absurdity collide. Take us to jail, one citizen challenges. Refusing to be intimidated, the female officer struggles to maintain authority while facts dismantle her claims. Every line exchanged escalates the intensity, highlighting the gap between law as written and law as enforced. This moment encapsulates the dangerous reality of power misused and rights ignored.
So that's a mistake.
Okay.
So you talked to that party that called you.
Okay.
Now, that lady said she pulled me over
Yep.
for speeding, which is impossible because I was behind vehicles traveling from CVS up this street. So now...
How fast were you traveling, sir?
I don't know. I was traveling with the flow of traffic.
Well,
she was on my ass.
She was.
How fast was she traveling?
She was tailing you to see if you were
tailing me.
driving. Yes.
Okay, she said she recorded my speed on her body cam.
I
have it on video. I have it
show
on
us
video.
the video that records
So I'd like to be on my way. I'd like to be on my way.
Get
Get in the car right now. Hey.
All right, do it.
I'd like to be on my way.
Don't have insurance? No on the insurance? Yes or no? So it's up to you to provide proof. And here's the deal. So here in Connecticut, we tow for no insurance and we write tickets for no insurance. So if you have it, you have it. Wonderful. If not, you're kind of tying my hands here. I'm giving you the option.
Yeah, I don't have proof of insurance. We're not required to carry it, and we can travel through states without carrying it.
Okay. So
Can you state the law that says I need proof of insurance?
it'll be on your infraction. Okay.
Sure.
So no insurance.
No, I didn't say no insurance. I said I don't have to provide it.
Do you have a fucking insurance?
Of course.
Why don't you give it to them?
It's just they don't
If
give
they
me
tow
pieces
your
of paper.
fucking car, what are you gonna do? Sue them?
Which is my right.
Get out of here.
Which is my right for.
I've got
What is the
license,
infraction for?
Here in the envelope for you.
Through patient explanation, the citizens dismantle every false claim: speeding, reckless driving, lack of insurance. Legal references, personal accountability, and clear reasoning expose the incompetence on the other side. Yet the officers persist, determined to assert control rather than seek truth. It's a chess match of rights, authority, and ego, each side testing limits. Citizens use calm, methodical logic as a shield against unnecessary escalation. The narrative now becomes an education in civic literacy, clearly, showing the public how fragile freedoms can be when enforcement is uninformed.
Yes, sir.
She's not explaining it. She's telling me the directions about how to fill the citation. I asked her what the infraction was
I
for.
explained to you before I walked back there. So failure to carry insurance, failure to carry your
Failure to carry insurance. Okay, okay. I'll see you in court.
There's that. Just
Thank you.
Time before we pull back in, okay? People are...
I don't need your directives.
All right.
Have a nice day. Thank you.
All right.
Nice day.
It was a mistake.
Have a good day.
I didn't tell. That was a mistake.
Okay, well, the call came to the barracks for an erratic driving, okay? That's what we had.
But she could have. Was unnecessary.
She lied.
No,
She
hold
told
on.
me
But
she
you
told
gotta
me
shut
over
up for a
the
second now.
Let me talk to
You got to believe me. We was in town. Well, this was so unnecessary.
Okay.
He didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
Being with them.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
We went to the pharmacy. If you got the call, she could have told us. All this was so unnecessary.
Okay.
He has a behavior. He deals with things different than me.
Okay.
But all this, we have to admit that all this was unnecessary.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Okay.
And
I'm
there
not
was no
required
need
to carry
for it.
insurance here.
All right. But anyway, all right. She
all right.
got the paperwork.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right,
Have a
bye.
good
I'm
day.
gonna
Take
pull
care,
out.
guys.
Is that okay?
Take care, guys.
Finally, the aftermath. The citizens walk away, still composed, still vigilant, highlighting the importance of knowing your rights. The encounters prove why recording interactions matters, why awareness is crucial, and why overreach must be exposed. These interactions aren't just cautionary tales, they're calls to action. America's citizens must be informed, fearless, and ready to defend their liberties. Subscribe, comment, and share these stories so others know the stakes. Rights are not negotiable. Freedom is not optional, and the lesson is clear. In a system that can fail you, knowledge is your weapon and courage is your armor.